Yes, lads, welcome back to the stream, or welcome back to the channel for another stream. And we're back with the live streams, Newport County watch along, Cardiff City away today in this pre-season friendly. Look, I know it's a friendly, I know it's not a competitive game, it really doesn't matter about the result, but I don't want to lose to these. I desperately don't want to lose to these because I can't stand them. So just please, lads, just get the win for me in this one. I just don't want to lose to them. So just please get the win. Before you jump in, do make sure, or before you look forward to this stream, make sure to absolutely smash that red subscribe button, smash the like button as well. It really does help this channel progress and allows the community to, sort of grow, basically. Let's read a few comments. So Daniel is in and he's going, come on, Bluebirds. You know, you got to give them a bit of fame. I don't know why I'm saying that when they're a championship side and we're League Two, but who cares? Turf Morehouse is in. Big up to you. He goes, come on, the county. Absolutely legend. Lewis EFC says Newport to win. Thank you. Oh, no, he's saying potentially Newport to win. Andrew says, hi, mate, this on TV or no? No, it is on Cardiff City TV, which I've had to pay for. £3 to watch to watch it on Cardiff City TV. Yeah, look, I'm giving Cardiff £3. They probably need it. They need every bit of money they can get. So, you know, a little £3 donation from me to keep that club, afloat so we can batter them it makes sense. I'm only joking. I'm getting these in early. Cheers, Luca. Chris, evening, pal. Hope you're well. I'm very good. Hopefully you are well yourself. I need to plug the charger in, actually. Totally forgot about that. I don't want it to go dead during the watch along. A new setup, which is featuring for the first time as a live stream, so that's interesting. He's going for 2-1 Newport. Reese is in the chat. He says, come on the port. I still need to get the game on, so I'll do that in a second. No rush due to it being 8 minutes till kickoff. So I will quickly run through both teams then. So the Cardiff City team is Ryan Alslot, Vontae Daly-Campbell, Jamilu Collins, Ollie Denham, Perry and G, Eli King, Max Waters, Matt Harris, Ryan Wintle, Tom Sang, and Ollie Tanner. The team for Cardiff City: Alnwick, Benjamin, McGuinness, Nelson, Bagan, Romeo, Semenyo, Colwell, White, Lee, Ashford, Croyle, Wigley, and Lizenja on the bench for Cardiff City. The Newport team then is Nick Townsend in goals, Declan Drysdale, James Clark, Joe Woodwist, Cameron Norman, Scott Bennett, Robbie Wilmot, Jack Caradogan, Adam Lewis, Lewis Collins, and Omar Bogle. So yeah, looking forward to this. Really looking forward to this. I love it when we play Cardiff. I really do. There's something about it. I just think we're going to win this, to be honest. I don't know why I think we're going to win this when they're a championship side and we're League Two, but Chris is going 2-2. Interesting. Yeah, get your score predictions in, guys. Get your score predictions in. I need to get the game on here. So I'm going to have to... For some reason, it won't work on the internet. I'll refresh it one more time. If not, I'm going to have to watch it on my phone, which is irritating. But yeah, for some reason, it won't work on there. So I'll get it on my phone now. So we'll have the game on. A few more comments. I'm doing a Newport career with Newport just beat Cardiff to win the championship. Let's have a look. Evening, Mike. You well? Yes, not bad. 2-1 Newport, says Steve. Strange results happening pre-season. Oh, yeah, Liverpool got battered today, so that was nice. Only joking, Chris. Reese makes an interesting point. He says, no such thing as a friendly when playing against the scum. Completely agree. Right, so should be able to put this on. Right, so I've got the game on. We'll quickly we'll plug this in here actually and put it on the bottom of the screen and watch it there. So kickoff is at 6:30. We are currently 6 minutes away from kickoff. Let me know in the chat. Like I say, I've got a poll being run at the moment, so vote on that. But also let me know your actual score predictions as well, not just who you think is going to win, but the actual score predictions. Like I said, Steve's going 2-1 Newport. We've also got 10 likes at the moment on the stream, and there's 16 of you watching. Make sure, if you're watching this, to absolutely smash that like button. It doesn't cost. It is 100% free to do, and it really does help the channel grow. Steve's in a lot of pain. Hope you feel better soon, Steve, and hopefully this stream can make you sort of feel a little bit better potentially. Right, we're gonna have to turn that down a little bit. Right. Carlisle drew 1-1 with Green at Morton in the Scottish Derby behind closed doors as well. I'm so looking forward to this. I just hate Cardiff. I just absolutely can't stand them. So, you know, to get one over them would be absolutely insane. Right, let me try and... Where is... Right, let me try. I got an idea. It's not a very good idea because it's an idea from me. So make what you want of that. It says the teams are out, but on mine it's still not come up. So we'll plug that in there actually. And then... Right, there we go. Right, the teams are coming out. No, I don't want to put it on the screen just in case it gets copyrighted. I would otherwise, Dan, but like I said, smash that red subscribe button, smash that like button. Can we have 15 likes before we get kicked off? We are 3 likes away from that and just under 20 people watching. So if you're watching this and you've not yet hit that like button already, first of all, why not? It is free to do and it massively helps the channel grow. And subscribe if you haven't as well. Be much appreciated. County, of course, in our amber, Cardiff City in their blue kit. Omar Bogle is a good signing. IMO, proven goal scorer in the EFL. Yeah, I'm looking forward. I'm confident, but I don't know if I should be because they are a good side. They're a championship team. They are good. So like I said, Nick Townsend, Drysdale, Clark, Woodward, Norman, Bennett, Lewis, Wilmot, Captain, Caradogan, Collins, and Omar Bogle. I'm looking to see if Bogle can grab a goal today. That'd be interesting. It's going to be so hard to keep up with the substitutes. So I don't know what I'm going to do in regards to that. Because you know what pre-season's like. We make like 15 signings, make like 15 subs or something stupid like that. And Cardiff, Ryan Alslott, Vontae Daly-Campbell, Jamilu Collins, Oliver Denham, Perry and G, Eli King, Max Waters, Mark Harris, former Newport Loney, Ryan Wintle, Tom Sang, and Ollie Tanner. There will also be not a live, but there'll be a match reaction after this game, reacting or a match review basically. Obviously, even though it is a watch along, I'm going to do the watch along, and then as soon as the game finishes, we will do a match reaction, match review sort of thing. Right. And it is Cardiff City about to get us underway. So I'll update the banner when that happens. So it is going to be, like I said, Cardiff City to get us underway at the International Sports Stadium, just outside Cardiff City Stadium. Don't know why it's taking so long for us to get underway here. And we're underway at Cardiff. Cardiff City against Newport County. Come on. Yeah, I completely understand, Chris. Long throw in that is tried to get flicked on by Lewis Collins. Throw in to Cardiff. We've got Reese in. He says, good luck, County. Cheers, mate. We're probably going to need it. Good luck to Swans tonight as well, obviously playing Plymouth Argyle. So good luck for that. Yeah, no Mickey Dimitrov today, which is interesting. Mark Harris puts it out for a throw in to Newport on this near side. I like the shape that we've gone with. We've gone with obviously the wing backs. The wing backs are very pushed on. Drysdale, Clark are sort of spread across the back line, and then the wing backs very much inverted. Cameron Norman on the right side. Last season's reactions to Plymouth were embarrassing. Right, I'm going to have to change the title, aren't I? I'm going to have to do it on here, I think. Ball goes back to Cardiff, and they're going to... I thought they was going to go back to Ryan Alslop. They don't. Ollie Denham. Tom Sang plays it in towards Mark Harris. It does come off for Harris. Harris comes away with it. Mark Harris tries to slip it in, and the flag has got it on the near side. Mark Harris definitely deadly down that left-hand side. Mark Harris drifting over to the left, bringing the ball forward. Eventually was offside. Yeah, I did read your comments, Steve, mate. I don't know what we would get out of playing a Welsh non-league side. We've played Hungerford Town, we've played Undy. Realistically, I don't know what we would get out of playing a non-league Welsh side anymore. Like, this game is obviously tough, and then the next two games, Weston and Torquay, are pretty tough games because both of them should be in the promotion places in their respective leagues. And then finish off pre-season away at Forest Green, which is a tough game. So there's just... If we were to play a Welsh non-league side, it would have had to been instead of Undy or Hungerford. It couldn't have been instead of this, because we needed to play Cardiff to get into it, basically. Get into... play Cardiff at a non-league ground. This ground's all right, though. It's a training ground. It's nice. Yes, Chris. Yes, I was talking about this earlier. We're already on 14 likes at the moment, John, mate. Already on 14 likes. I'm trying to change the title because it's not actually... right, can I do it through here? Oh, I can do it through here. I'll just keep doing it from here when I need to. Eight former Cardiff players or staff members are involved in the Newport matchday squad / staff, which is crazy. 8. So Ollie Tanner for Cardiff plays it over to the right side. Ball comes in, and it is a corner to Cardiff City. First corner of the game. Lovely bit of work down the right-hand side from Ollie Tanner. Lovely bit of work down that right-hand side. Cardiff are playing well down both sides. Mark Harris drifting on the left side, and Ollie Tanner was drifting on the right side there. Ball comes in from the corner. Oh, it's headed against the post. It's a mess in the Newport box, and it is a free kick to Newport, but we play it quick. Adam Lewis plays it long, up towards Lewis Collins. Lovely bit of work from Collins. Plays a lovely ball over to the right-hand side to find Cam Norman. Can Norman find the cross? The cross does come in. It's up towards Adam Lewis. And Vontae Daly-Campbell defends well. I mean, that's not... you're not wrong, are you, Chris? You're not wrong. Can you let me know, guys, if the title has changed to 0-0? I tell you what, it's been a good 5 minutes so far. Cardiff City definitely had the better chance with that corner. Hit the foot of the post. I do like our play down the right side with Cam Norman, though. I think Cameron Norman is a massive player that we've kept. I was so adamant that we were going to lose Cameron Norman because obviously he was linked to St Johnstone in Scotland. Either St Johnstone or he was linked to a Scottish team, and I was really adamant we was going to lose him. Ball up towards Cardiff's attacking players, and Jack Caradogan has done very well there, but it falls to Tom Sang, and it is a free kick to Newport. We'll take that. We've played well so far, Sean, to be fair. We have started this game pretty well. Obviously, Cardiff are definitely the favourites by a country mile, but, you know, we've started well. And you know what we're like. We always do better against better teams. You know, you look at the cup runs we've had, the teams that we've beaten, the cup runs, you know, we're always a better team against teams better than us. So, obviously, you know, Cardiff are, you know, not as good as some of the teams we have beat in previous cup campaigns. No disrespect to them. Yeah, I don't think that man knows how to smile, to be honest, mate. Erik ten Hag. Tom Sang. Back to Tom Sang. Back to Jamilu Collins. Cardiff City playing the ball around the edge of the box. Daly-Campbell has a shot. Very, very wayward. I remember times when Euro qualifiers were played in Wrexham. Yeah, they have... speaking of, like, women... Well, you wasn't on about women's. I think you was on about the men's qualifiers. But sometimes they have women's Wales World Cup qualifiers in Newport. So, you know, I might potentially try and go to them next time. I'll tell you what, this Jamilu Collins looks good for Cardiff, I'm not going to lie. If anyone is watching the game, number 3, Jamilu Collins, signed from the Bundesliga or the French League, either one. Very good player. So far, I've seen, like, 8 minutes of him, but from what I've seen, he looks decent. No, of course it's not too late for a prediction, Sean. Obviously, if we get to the 80th minute and we're winning 1-0 and you go 1-0 Newport, obviously I'm going to say, yeah, it's a bit too late, a bit stupid of a prediction. But, you know, we're not even 10 minutes in yet, so... There will be a match review / match reaction after this as well, guys. So, I'll probably record this as soon as the final whistle goes. And then it'll be out... Well, whatever time this game ends, the match reaction will be out like 10 minutes after, potentially. I'm going to aim for 30 likes on this stream as well. We're already on 15, so the aim is 30 likes. So please make sure to share the stream. It'll be much appreciated. No, it's not on TV. It's on Cardiff City's website. Caradogan up to Omar Bogle. And a pass that just goes straight out for a Cardiff City throw-in. Omar Bogle, he drinks the vodka. No, it's too early. It's too early. He's only scored 1 goal for us, so it's too early. Yeah, I'm looking forward to how Omar Bogle can fit into our style. I think definitely a player that I'm looking forward to seeing. Wait, you're watching this? You're actually watching this game, Chris? Oh, what a bit of skill from Ollie Tanner. And Joe Woodwiss getting a foot to it. The Barry man throwing to Cardiff, which they play it quick. Cleared away again, up towards Collins. Oh, it's a fantastic ball if he can keep it in, and he can't keep it in. So it wasn't a fantastic ball from Lewis Collins to Cameron Norman. I believe we can get something from this game, but like I said, the result is irrelevant. The result is irrelevant. It's all about the performance. It's all about the fitness. I believe it'll be a completely different team for the second half, so that's going to be hard to try and figure out all the new players coming on. I might just leave. Let me know in the chat if you think I should just leave the lineups as the current lineups, as the starting 11s rather than the actual Collins with a throw-in. Declan Drysdale clears it. Big up, Sam. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well, Sam. Are you watching this game, or I don't know if you watch Newport games, to be honest, that much? Because I know, obviously, plays it to the far side. Adam, I tell you what, I like Adam Lewis. Liverpool youngster. Norman. Oh, just can't get it in there. Oh, cheers, Sam, mate. Ollie Tanner, good save, Nick Townsend. Cardiff City are having chances. Ollie Tanner broke through the midfield. No one really put a foot in. He had Max Waters in support if he needed him. And Ollie Tanner hit a shot too easy. I'll be honest, I had my tongue tied on back of a truck to watch two Welsh teams play each other. Who's playing better so far? Then I'd probably be honest, Cardiff, Alf, and say you. You know, I'm not going to sit on and just big up my team. I think Cardiff have been the better team. We've had a few chances. Ollie Tanner's had a chance. Daley Campbell has had a chance. Yes, it was wayward. And I can't remember who had a header from a corner, but someone had a header from a corner. It might have been Jamalu Collins' header from a corner that was or hit the foot of the post. So Cardiff have definitely started the better team. And I'd be delusional to disagree with that. I've got nearly 30 votes on the poll, guys. 52% go in Newport, probably because I have a lot of Newport subscribers. That's probably why. Back to Collins again. Game's just sort of died down a bit in terms of tempo and in terms of sort of fluency. I think the first 10 minutes were explosive chances a few chances for Cardiff. We had a few attacks down the right with Norman, and it's just sort of died down a little bit. Not to the point of, you know, it being pretty much a dead game, due to the fact that, you know, both teams realise it is pre-season at the end of the day, so it's nothing to injure yourself for. Like I said, guys, please make sure to smash a like on the stream. That really does help. Yes, I do remember you, Vexy. Back to the old days. God, do you remember those watch-alongs for like the League Two games 2 seasons ago? Not last season, the season beforehand. Bloody hell, I remember them. When it used to bloody lag all the time. Do you know what? I'm so glad my channel has got better and a lot more professional, because it used to lag so many times. There was no bloody consistency. Daniel says, who do I think will win? I actually do think we'll win. I think it'll be a close game, Daniel. I know obviously you're a Cardiff fan. Saw your comment earlier. You will score, though, I think. Oh, what a shot from Tom Sang. Great save, Nick Townsend. Tom Sang with a brilliant effort stings the gloves of Nick Townsend. Cardiff City realistically should be 1-0 in front. They've had chances. Daly Campbell has had one. Collins has had one from a corner. Yeah, the bots. Oh my god, that was doing my head in. But I'm just so glad that this channel has improved, and it really has. I know I'm not trying to blow smoke up my ass, but I know it's improved. Better quality of videos, better quality of the cameras and stuff like that. It's a lot bloody better than what it was before. The hairstyle, I'm not too bloody fussed about, but it was just the quality of the streams. Every 5 seconds, I was like, "Am I lagging, guys? Am I lagging? Is it lagging?" And I was like, "Oh my god!" Cardiff City on the ball again, just trying to find the right pass. I'll tell you what, Reese. I know obviously you're going to be doing a lot of Championship content next season. A very good player for Cardiff so far is Jamilu Collins, signed from the Bundesliga, I think. Has done excellent so far in this game. Free kick to Cardiff on the edge of the box. I'm not too sure who it was that fouled. I think it might have been Omar Bogle that. Referee's just having a word with Robbie Wilmot. Oh, I thought they were going to show the Oh yeah. It was a foul, I think. Ollie Tanner has got the ball over. Is over the ball. The lineup for Cardiff, Daniel, is Alsop in goal, Daly Campbell, Collins, Denham, and G. King, Waters, Harris, Wintle, Sang, and Ollie Tanner. Big up Andrew. He says, "Hi, break a leg." Cheers for that. No, but thanks for tuning in. We're signing Harness from Portsmouth, and we're giving them 2 players in exchange. This will be a Patterson type video from last year. Crap signing. They still need a striker. Yeah, they don't look. I don't think who's their recognised striker on the pitch then. Max Waters. I thought Max Waters played out wide for some reason. He might be their striker in this formation. I'm not too sure. To be truthfully honest. Yeah, Collins is a very good player. Ollie Tanner is great, says Daniel. No, I didn't hear about that, Andrew. What is that regarding? Ian Henderson back at Rochdale. Wow, what a signing. So free kick to Cardiff. And it's into the wall. And Nick Townsend cannot prevent a corner. So it is a corner to Cardiff City. Ryan Wintle, I think, is going over to take it. Banged up in Dubai for... Oh, bloody hell. Fair enough. Didn't even hear about that, to be honest. I don't know why the coverage then, like, that went out of play, ref. The ball's out of play. Fucking hell. What the hell? The ball has clearly gone out of play on this near side, Jamilu Collins. And then as Caradogan puts a foot in to take the ball off him, it's a free kick when the ball was out of play anyway. Fuck's sake. We're getting fucked over even in pre-season. Bloody hell, Andrew. Jesus Christ. Sam Bowen's a good player. I like him. So free kick to Cardiff. Don't deserve it. Of course, cheating yet again. And Omar Bogle puts it behind for another Cardiff City corner. Be interesting to see how many bloody corners they've had in this game. Feel like they've had about 5 or 5 or 10 inside the first 20 minutes. So Ryan Wintle back on the other side to take this corner for Cardiff City. They must have had 4 or 5 corners already. Ryan Wintle, ball comes in, headed away again by Omar Bogle, doing his defensive duties. Daly Campbell's deflected cross. And another corner. Oh my God. I may as well just call this the corner watch along. Bloody hell, I'm going to call this the corner watch along. I'll say it's another Cardiff City corner. Another Cardiff City corner. That's what I'll just call it. It feels like that's all it is. Another Cardiff City corner. Ryan Wintle to take. Ball comes in from the corner. It's headed in towards the box. Oh, Drysdale left it. And it was, in the end, comfortable for Nick Townsend. We're absolutely... impressive save from Townsend from that earlier Sang shot. Battle this season. I'll tell you what. I mean, the amount of pressure that we're withstanding from Cardiff, and we still haven't conceded. It's credit to us, really. Because they've been all over us. Remember Bogle at Cardiff. Yeah, I'm hoping if he can stay fit, Omar Bogle, he will be a fantastic striker for us next season. If he can stay fit, that's the most important thing and the one thing I'm worrying about because I know his fitness can be pretty questionable at times. So goal. Yeah, it's a corner to Newport. So I think this is our first corner of the game, I believe. I'll answer that question in a minute, Andrew. I want to see what comes of this corner, first of all. So Adam Lewis's corner. Drysdale! Oh, it's cleared. Ball's being bounced around all over the place, and Cardiff they can't hit us on the break. Ball gets played up towards Bogle. Brings it down. Omar Bogle, Jamilu Collins is with him. Bogle, great play from Omar Bogle. Fantastic play from the striker there. Hits it against the Cardiff centre-back to force a throw-in, which Cameron Norman will take a long throw-in. Ever since I was going to answer Andrew's question, it's been non-stop pressure. Cameron Norman with a long throw-in towards the middle of the penalty area. Is that not a foul? Clearly not. Ball gets cleared away. And it's probably going to go back to Nick Townsend. Let me just have a look at the team. So Townsend won't start. Drysdale will. Clark, questionable. Woodwis, no. Norman, yes. Bennett, not sure. Wilmot, I don't know. Caradoga, no. Adam Lewis, yes. Lewis Collins, no. Bogle, yes. So there's 4 or 5 that will start and 4 or 5 that won't. And then it'll probably be the same in the second half. So 5 or 6 players that will start. So you may see Aaron Wildig, you may see Mickey Demetrio, Joe Day. Trying to think who else. Demetrio, Day, Wildig potentially. I'm trying to think who else may play, to be fair. Yeah, it's on Cardiff City TV, Logan, yeah. Like I said, the target is 30 likes for this, so we are 12 away. So if you haven't hit the like button already, please make sure to do so. Big up Rich, thanks for tuning in. Cardiff again coming down this right-hand side. Plays the ball into Mark Harris, and Mark Harris just about gets the ball stuck under his foot. I tell you what, if Mark Harris could get full contact on that ball, he's definitely one-on-one with Nick Townsend then. Ball gets dragged right under his feet. But I hope I answered your question thoroughly, Andrew, when you asked if this is Newport's strongest team. I'd say 4 or 5 potentially get into the starting 11 for Sutton away in like 2 weeks' time now, I think it is. Yeah, nearly 2 weeks' time.
Midweek April, I think. Lovely. And then Wigan, Sunderland, and Rotherham from League One. All grounds I've done, quite a few times. Rotherham, I was talking about Rotherham earlier, actually, and the fact it's in use for the Women's Euros recently. Smallish ground.
No Bender, Whitaker, or Garrick for tonight, says Reese, obviously referring to Swansea's game against Plymouth, the second best team in Wales. Swansea, obviously, after us.
14 of them in the championship. I've never been to the Rico Arena.
No, Cooper. Cooper's obviously gone back to Swans. Telford went to Crawley, and Baker Richardson went to Crewe. Finn Azaz as well, by the way. For any Newport fans, Finn Azaz has gone to Plymouth Argyle on loan. I think they could be up there next season, Plymouth. They've got Mike Cooper in goals. They've got Jeff Cott up front. They've got Finn Azaz. Mark Harris with a wayward effort. I'll tell you what, Mark Harris is pretty shit, isn't he, to be fair? I guarantee, I don't know why I do this to myself. I guarantee Mark Harris will score the winner now as soon as I've said that. I guarantee it. Drysdale plays a lovely ball over towards Cameron Norman. Oh, Lewis Collins cannot bring it down. Unlucky Lewis. Omar Bogle will chase it. Who's on the bench? Oh, you mean Azaz? Yeah, Swans don't play with wingers. They play with 2 strikers, don't they? 2 strikers and 2 wing backs. 5-3-2. Yeah, Mark Harris is a Swansea fan, isn't he? Right, we're 10 likes away from the like target. Thanks for your support so far. Why is Ruben Colwell not playing today? Does any Cardiff fan know why Colwell's not playing? I thought Ruben Colwell may have started this one. And Renam Hota, no Roman Sawyers. Is it just that it's too early, or? So we've got the watch along now. We will have the match reaction 10-15 minutes after post kickoff. So when this stream does end, please do go over to the match reaction and give your thoughts and stuff like that. It will be a premiere, so oh, that's brilliant. Go on. Oh, unlucky. Keane Lewis Potter has joined Brentford. Quality signing. Yeah, he's a very good player, Keane Lewis Potter. Mark Harris on this left-hand side. Mark Harris has got Collins on the overlap. Harris, plays it into Ollie Tanner. Daly Campbell on the overlap. And again, another Cardiff City corner. Another Cardiff corner. Yes, Sawyers went to Cardiff the other day, Andrew. Fantastic signing for Cardiff. Not going to be biased. Fantastic signing. Paulinho went to Fulham, Andrew. Ball comes in from the corner. It's in the box. Oh! Eli King with a little back heel just goes wide. But yeah, Paulinho went to Fulham. Aaron Hickey and they linked to Strakosha as well from Napoli, I think. Is he still at Napoli? But they are linked to Strakosha. They've signed, obviously, Aaron Hickey. They're going to sign Lewis Potter. They've signed someone else as well. Who else have they signed? I can't think who else Brentford have signed, but Brentford have made some decent signings. Forest have made some decent signings as well. I like the signings Forest have made. Biancone, it's a good centre-back, or right-back, centre-back. Niakate is another good centre-back. Obviously, Dean Henderson on loan is a good signing. Yes, I did, Andrew, yeah. Louis Barry joined MK Dons, good replacement for Twine. Yeah, I like Louis Barry. He was. I thought Nico went to. Oh no, yeah, Nico went to Forest, didn't he? What are your genuine? What was that comment? What is your genuine thoughts for Cardiff this season? Yeah, Twine's gone to Burnley, Andrew. Yeah, I mean, Cardiff, look, you've made some good signings. I'm not going to be biased. You have made some good signings. Some signings in some good areas as well. Got some good centre midfielders in Sawyers. You've signed Renam Hota as a signing that I like. I think it could be a decent season for Cardiff. I'm going to go mid-table. I don't think you'll get near the playoffs. I don't think you'll be anywhere near towards the bottom half. I'll probably say like 12th, 13th, something for Cardiff this year. I just think Swansea... Sorry, Michael, you probably hate me for this. I think Swansea are an animal this season in the Championship. I've got Swansea to finish second or third. I think Swansea will go up this year. Paderborn, that was it. Jamilu Collins is signed from Paderborn in Bundesliga. Not Ollie Sang. Tom Sang on the edge of the box. Finds Sang again. Back to Eli King. Love the way Martin wants to sell Fulton, yet he's starting tonight in our strongest team. I generally feel, Reese, mate, the way that Jay Fulton has been treated is absolutely embarrassing from Russell Martin. He's an absolutely superb centre midfielder. We're getting closer to 3K subscribers as well, guys. So if you haven't subscribed, please make sure to do so. Forgot to answer your question, Chris. They are worth doing 100%. So there will be a premiere after this. Lewis Collins has kept that in. I thought it was out, to be honest. Plays it into Norman. Ball comes in. Oh, there's just no one there to get on the end of it. Jamilu Collins. Ollie Tanner, good save from Nick Townsend. Another good save from Nick Townsend. Yes, Joe Day will probably be the number one next season, but Nick Townsend is showing that he is definitely a capable backup goalkeeper. Let me know what you think of this first half an hour of this game if you're watching it, or if you're not watching it, would you be impressed for Newport? Do you think Cardiff deserve to be winning based off like my commentary and stuff like that? Or if you are watching it, do you think the game's gone? I think Cardiff have definitely been the better team. I think they've had a lot of chances that they should have scored. I think Mark Harris has wasted a few chances, if I must be honest. I know he's a decent striker, but he's definitely wasted a few. I don't know. I think they definitely wasted a few chances. Mark Harris is in. I bet he's going to score. Mark Harris! And it just goes wide. Mark Harris flicks it over the goalkeeper and it just trickles past the post. Again, he's wasted it though. He should be bringing that down and then taking it around Nick Townsend. He's had a poor first majority of this first half. Mark Harris, again, a player that I think is a decent player, and he's just really been wasteful in this first half for Cardiff. I understand what Cardiff fans are on about now. They definitely need someone up front who's, a lot more. Tom Sang coming forward. Plays it back to Jamalu Collins. Oh, Perry and G. Cheers for that. Cheers for that, Reese, mate. So Perry and G should have scored from the header then. And Cardiff have lost a few decent players as well. They lost Alex Smithies. They've lost Flint. There's a few others that they've lost as well. You'd expect them to be... Oh, that's a poor touch. And it will be a throw-in for Newport. Cameron Norman will throw it up towards... And it does find its way to Alsop. And I don't know. At least he's getting chances. I always said I'd rather my striker getting in positions and missing rather than not being in the positions at all. I completely agree with that. Volks, I would have done anything to keep them, especially now knowing Bale hasn't joined. Oh, Will Volks, that's another one as well. Is Joe Rules still at Cardiff? Oscar said who's looking brightest for Cardiff so far. I'd probably say Tom Sang. I think Tom Sang has played decent for Cardiff. He's been controlling the midfield. Ollie Tanner down the right has played good. Ryan Wintle has been decent. But the main one, I'd probably go Sang. He's been driving from midfield, carrying the ball well, passing, spraying the ball out to the left and right-hand side. As a block shot finds its way to Nick Townsend. Oh, he signed a new contract, Joe Rawls. Yeah, fair enough. He's a good player, Joe Rawls. Could be getting Daniel Simi back. Another loan deal from Southampton was a beast when Simpson came in as manager. Was atrocious under Keith Mellon. I thought Cardiff were happy to let 10 first-team players go because they needed the wages for Bale, but that never happened. Yes, Rawlsy is staying. Obviously, because I'm not doing this to have a dig, but now that you've not got Gareth Bale, does that allow you to spread the budget a lot and 2 or 3 players instead of obviously going all out for Gareth Bale? I have no idea on the Cardiff point of that. I don't know if you're looking at strengthening for 2 or 3 different players now that Bale's not going, or is the money that you were going to give Gareth Bale just not used, basically? So Cameron Norman plays the throw-in into the captain, Robbie Wilmot. Back to Cameron Norman. Lovely bit of skill to take it around. Still keeps it alive, Cameron Norman. How is that? It's never a throw-in for them. Never a throw-in, but throw-in to Cardiff. If it's not a corner to Cardiff, it'll be a throw-in. He's all over Declan. He's literally all over Declan Drysdale. Michael says, well, I think Cardiff need to be financially careful. Well, I think Cardiff need to be financially careful to make the books look better, as Tan is somewhat interested in selling. So if the club's finances are good, he'll get a better deal. Very true. So you may not obviously completely stop, but it may be a halt into the transfer business that you do for the remainder of the season. Like I said, guys, I am rebranding this channel, so it'll only be League 2 and Newport content on the channel. If I do other content like any dart streams or anything like that, they actually won't be on the website. They won't stay on the channel, but I will still do them. County have played all right, Anonymous. They've obviously held out. They've held out really well against the pressure that Cardiff have been putting on them. It's Elliot says, what you're watching it on? It is on Cardiff City website. I don't know if you can still buy the pass. Declan Drysdale has absolutely gone right into Jamalu Collins. That's my centre back. Declan Drysdale goes right into... Let's see this. Look at that. Right into him. Takes the ball, takes the player after it. My centre-back. It's a lovely challenge. Yeah, they've signed quite a few that I've actually forgot about. Obviously, they signed Ebu Adams. Forgot about him, to be honest. Ball comes in from the corner. Perry and G has come inside the box. And G up against Drysdale. And G goes for the shot. Tom Sang keeps it alive for Cardiff. Go on, that's it. Break. Go on. Lovely bit of skill. Go on. It's not a foul, is it? No worries, Elliot. If you can't buy the match pass, Elliot, I will obviously keep you updated on this stream with play-by-play action. So hopefully you still can. I'm not too sure if you can. Well, let me know if you're going to, but break his ankles, very much so. Yeah, Man United have got Melbourne victory on Friday, Chris. So it's going to be Nanny's reunion against Man United. It is a free kick to Newport. Good. To be fair, Andrew, I don't really play FIFA anymore, to be honest. Yeah, I don't really play FIFA much anymore. I find towards the back end of the FIFA cycle, it gets a lot boring and just yeah. I'm more of a Football Manager person anyway. I might do a Newport County Football Manager save. I don't know, next year on the channel. I'm not too sure. Probably not, but Football Manager's way more realistic. Okay, I don't think you can. I'll definitely stay on the stream. Thank you, Elliot. If you are on the stream, guys, and you haven't yet done so already, just below me is the like button and the subscribe button. If you hit both of them, it will be absolutely fantastic. Anonymous says, how's Adam Lewis played? He said Aaron Lewis, Adam Lewis. To be fair, most of the attacks have come down the right-hand side, Anonymous, with Cameron Norman. I think Adam Lewis has been starved of the ball down that left-hand side, to be honest, so far. Maybe we might see something different in the second half, but definitely the more of the attacks has come down the right than it has down the left. He's put a couple of good crosses in, but apart from that, he's been pretty invisible down that left-hand side. I think Robbie Wilmot's had a lot of a quiet game as well. Surely that's a free kick, and it is. Eli King fouled Cameron Norman there. I can't believe we're like 159 subscribers from 3K. That's just crazy. It's absolutely mental. Ollie Tanner's been caught. Don't know what happened here. I looked away for a second and Ollie Tanner was on the floor, so I'm not too sure what happened here. So it's a crossfield ball that Adam Lewis went up for. Man, he's just caught him, that's all. I'm not sure where he's caught him to. It might have been towards the back or, or somewhere on the spine, potentially. But Ollie Tanner looks like he should be fine. To be honest, Chris, they're right. Yeah, Ollie Tanner's back on his feet. I'll try and update the lineups at halftime, but it's going to be so hard with the amount of. Do you know what? I'm gonna. Let me just sort that out. We'll see how many subs at one go. Depends on how many happen in one go. Ball inside the box. Just get it away. Has got away. Go on. Go on. Oh, it's a shot there. It's never going to happen. Callum says up the county. Yes, Callum. Thanks for tuning in. Lovely bit of play from Cardiff. Jamalu Collins Don't know what happened on that near side because they're just underneath the just underneath the benches.
Yeah, an advantage. Lovely transition though from on the back foot to all of a sudden counter-attacking ourselves.
I would have actually gone to this game. There would have been a match vlog if it wasn't home fans only. And I didn't want to turn up just in case they say, can you show some identification of being a Cardiff fan or something stupid like that? So I was like, I'll just do a watch along for it. I've missed these watch alongs as well, to be fair. So, because knowing them, they would have said, have you got your Cardiff City season ticket or something stupid? It's not as warm today as well, guys, which is definitely a benefit, especially when you're doing a live stream. I love the heat. I love the hot weather, but I just didn't want to be doing a live stream for a live stream inside if it was boiling, because I'd have felt agitated and stuff like that. Yeah, home fans only, Chris, and that is it. Half time at what's the actual place called? Is it just called the Cardiff International, whatever? Half time, Cardiff City 0, Newport County 0. A decent first half. Look, we've been on the back foot the entire game. It's been all Cardiff City in terms of chances. 2 chances very early on in the game. Perry and G's header against the post. Vontae Daly Campbell put one wide. Max Waters had a chance. Mark Harris has had a few as well. Just seeing that Perry and G header against the post, it should probably be doing a bit better there. I'm not sure, Steve, but I just didn't want to go and then them not let me in for some stupid reason, and then I wouldn't have been able to do a watch along. So I thought I'll just do the watch along, guaranteed to do some content for it. Will Evans, 2 goals in 2 games. He'll probably come on at half time. Will Evans, to be fair, I'm expecting Will Evans. Well, I'll tell you what I'm expecting in a minute. Let me know your thoughts on that first half, and then I'll quickly go through what I think the subs will be at half time. But get your thoughts on that first half and thoughts ahead of the second half. Take a few last comments. Reese says solid half. Yeah, we have played solid, to be fair. And Chris says it's still hot in Carlisle. I'll have to hit myself at times to wake me up, as I didn't think it's real. Last comment before I give my thoughts on the first half. Steve says, sub to the channel. Let's get 3K before the season starts. That would be massive. Imagine that. That would be insane. But we'll see what happens on that front. Anyway, first half then. Substitute, sorry. Look, I think I don't know what amount of changes we're going to have. I don't know if it's going to be 11 or it's going to be 4 or 5. So I'm going to base it on the fact that it probably will be 11 changes. I think we may have 11 changes. So Joe Day will probably come on in goals. I think defenders will probably bring on. I'm not too sure actually, because I don't know, because it could be 11, it could be 4 or 5, so it's hard to predict what subs are going to come on. Sean says good half of football. What is this? I don't know what this is on the Cardiff website. I think this is oh, they're showing highlights from the Cambridge game. Behave yourself, Cardiff. I'm going to look at the vote on the poll, guys. We've had 62 votes so far. Cardiff City 45%, Newport 44%, and 11% going with the draw. That's interesting. So, you know, nearly half of the people are saying Newport, half Cardiff, with 11% the draw. You 11% are absolutely legends at the moment, because if you get it right, you're going to look like a proper legend. Yeah, I know, Sean, I'm going to be in Bristol on Friday, actually. So I'll be in Bristol on Friday. I don't know why they're showing us highlights from Cardiff, Cambridge. Do keep, obviously, hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button. We're 59 away from 2.9k. And obviously 159 away from 3,000 subscribers, which is crazy, guys. Absolutely crazy. Right, let me open up Twitter. We'll just put a tweet out. Where are you off then, Alfie, mate? Anyway, nice. Right, let me just put the tweet out. Right, there we are. Just putting a tweet out there. If you do follow me on Twitter, please make sure to retweet it. It will be much appreciated. You're not going to see me there, Sean. You definitely will not see me in Bristol. Oh, Cyprus. Bloody hell. Enjoy. I don't know why I'm saying enjoy when I know you will, because... I'm going for a party there, Sean. Party, mate. Bless me. I'm interested for the second half. Really am interested to see how this second half goes. I think, look, I know Cardiff are the favourites, but surely going into the second half still level, got to give us optimism and belief to win. Right, why is this? I don't know why they're showing us highlights of the... I don't know why they're showing us highlights of this for when they should be focusing on, like, our game. I guess there's nothing to talk about, really, is there? Right, let me have a look if there's any stats. I doubt there'll be any stats on this game, will there? So... Right, let's have a look on Wales Online and see what they've said from the first half. See what Wales Online have said. So they've not really said anything, to be honest. They spelt Drysdale wrong as well. Yeah, this is what I hate about Wales Online. It's bloody. It should be called Cardiff Online. They don't talk about Swansea. They very rarely talk about Newport. It's all Cardiff City. So the match reaction will be out. What's the time now? It is 25 past. Probably about 8:30, the match reaction. Same with BBC Sport. It's a joke, isn't it? It's an absolute joke. Like, I looked on there, just on the Wales Online post then to see all the, you know when they do like the live, sort of live feed about the game. It was like Cardiff this, Cardiff that, Cardiff this, Cardiff that, and then it was Drysdale clears a Cardiff cross, but they didn't even spell Drysdale's name right. It's like, come on, just stop being so biased. Like, it's not good for a national paper or a national tabloid or whatever. I'm watching it on the Cardiff website, Harry. I'm not too sure if you can still buy a pass. You should be able to buy it at half. I don't know. Can you buy passes halfway through a game? If you can, it's £3 to buy the match pass on Cardiff City website, or you can just stay in the stream and listen to my commentary of it. There shouldn't be a reason why you couldn't. There shouldn't be a reason why you couldn't buy a match pass during the game. I think you should be able to buy it if you wanted to. You should be able to buy it with 1 minute to go. If there shouldn't be a limit on it. Obviously, you'd be a bit stupid to buy it a minute to go before full time. But if that's your choice, that's your choice. At the end of the day, can't stand the media. Well, I can't stand the bloody Welsh media because they don't talk about anyone else other than Cardiff. Oh, the capital city, Cardiff. Yeah, let's just talk about Cardiff all day. No. I can't really say anything about. I can't say anything about the Cardiff website TV, because obviously it's a Cardiff website, isn't it? So they're obviously going to be biased towards Cardiff City. But when it's a national website, Wales Online, you'd expect them to be a lot more consistent. To answer your question, Chris, they actually won 5-1 last Friday. I just searched that up for banter. But yeah, she is well. Thanks for asking again. My mother is well. How did your stream go in the end, Chris? What was the score in that Denmark-Finland game? And obviously, I know you're going live again at 8 o'clock. Depending on what time this game finishes, I could join you for the second half for that game if you wanted, or join you during the game potentially. 1-0 Denmark. Yeah, that puts Finland out now, doesn't it? That makes the Spain-Germany game a huge game. Oh, just get to the second half. All right, no worries, mate. It is always about Cardiff and this shit. That's the problem. If they were actually a good team, then fair enough. But I'm going to get all the Cardiff fans on my back now again, but who cares? This is pretty much the only decent, or the only bit of content I'll be doing about Cardiff, unless I go to a vlog a game or something like that. Got to go. Big up Mike and come on Newport. Cheers, Chris. Thanks for tuning in. And thanks for showing your support. I will be in your stream soon as this game ends in the comments. So I will speak to you then, Chris. They're just showing the highlights for the Cambridge game, Cardiff-Cambridge at the weekend. Well, that is bad. They literally... Right, so they've made a few changes. Matt McGuinness has come on Matt McGuinness, Gavin White, Joel Bagan, Marlon Romeo, and Curtis Nelson have all come on for Cardiff City.
Curtis Nelson and Mark McGuinness on the centre back as well, and it's also a change in the front line where Gavin White is on to replace Ollie.
What about Newport? Who's come on for us? I believe.
Changes for Newport, which we will run you through at the next stoppage. Early involvement for Mark McGuinness. Across the whitewash, yes it has.
So Newport have made some changes.
Newport team for the second half then. Former Cardiff City goalkeeper Joe Day in goals. A back three of Harrison Bright, captain Matty Dolan and Mickey Demetriou.
So Demetriou.
Lewis and Will Evans, the two wing backs. Former Cardiff City man Sam Bowen and another former Cardiff City man Aaron Wildig in the centre of the park, with a third former Cardiff City man playing as the 10. And the Cardiff City loanee Shanka Zimba up top alongside Ofrande Zanzala.
So Zanzala, I'm going to have to get the team up because we have made quite a few substitutions. So I'm going to have to quickly find them on Twitter. So the subs that we've brought on, or the squad for the second half, should be on Twitter. So the second half team for us then, guys, is Joe Day. Actually, Joe Day, Harrison Bright, Dolan, Demetriou, Lewis, Bowen, Wildig, Waite, Evans, Zimba, and Zanzala. So let me see if I can copy and paste. Actually, we'll. There we are. That's the second half team. Joe Day in goals, Harrison Bright, Matty Dolan, Mickey Demetriou as the back three, Aaron Lewis and Will Evans as the wing backs, Sam Bowen, Aaron Wildig as two centre midfielders, James Waite as the number 10 with Shanka Zimba and Ofrande Zanzala as the strikers. Completely changed. I've just copied and pasted our second half team. It's a bit of cheating there, but who cares? Copy and pasted. It's all about copy and paste. Go on. Go on then. Go on, Shanka Zimba. Unlucky. Come on. Got this, lads. Come on. Shanka Zimba pressing. Can't find a Swan stream, so I'll stay in here. Legend, Reese. Absolute legend. We're 8 likes away, guys, from 30 likes. If you haven't yet already, drop a like on the stream. Subscribe if you are new around here. 58 away from 2,900 subscribers. Burnley have just signed. That's a great signing. I knew it was pretty much a done deal, but that's a fantastic signing for Burnley. I'll tell you what, I love it being a 6:30 kickoff because it finishes around 8 o'clock and, you know, around that. It's not too late of a finish, not a 7:45 kickoff. And I can get the match reaction out at a decent enough time, which is always fantastic. Obviously, I'll have to share it around and stuff like that, but there will be a match reaction as a live premiere, so hopefully to see you guys all in there when that is live. I won't do it straight away. I'll decide which time we put the match reaction out for. Dispossessed there, Matty Dolan. Tom Sang. Great clearance from Harrison Bright. Harrison Bright hit it off Gavin White and puts it out for a Newport goal kick. Fantastic play from the young wing-back Harrison Bright. I mean, I like Harrison Bright a lot. He's a wing-back in the development squad in the under 23, under 21s or under 18s, whatever he plays in. And
Seems a bit crazy to say about somebody like Mark McGuinness, who's still a youngster, but in reality,
you know, he's fitting in at left centre back, and he doesn't even look out of place. Like normally, as a youngster, you have to play in your position, otherwise you can become, you know, you can just lose all confidence. But Harrison Bright, he is a wing back, and he's been slotted in at centre back, and he's played well so far in the first 5 minutes of this second half, which is good to see. You know, if you've got a young player that is versatile. Oh, Mickey Demetrio again. Captain Mickey again, just defending fantastically. Bright loses it. Gavin White across the box, cleared away by Newport. Harrison Bright can't bring it down, but Gavin White goes right into the back of him. And it is a free kick to Newport. They have signed a few centre-backs, though, to be fair, Lewis, mate. They've signed Egan Riley. They've signed Howard Bellis. They've signed Luke McNally from Oxford. So they've brought three centre-backs in. And they've got, I think they've got a few in the, you know, the reserve players that didn't play last season, obviously being in the Premier League. Yeah, Brownhill's still there. Harrison Bright tries to find a strike partner. So McGuinness heads up. James Waite. Tom Sang into Mark Harris. Mark Harris, what's he going to do with it? Plays it to Gavin White, block shot. Newport can break away, and he has called for a free kick to Cardiff. I don't know why. Don't think that is free kick worthy, but free kick to the hosts, to the Bluebirds.
Yeah, the shot hit Wilding and then hit the ref. And stopped it from going back to a City player, so he's correctly made the decision.
I'll tell you what, ever since they've made these changes at halftime, Cardiff look a lot better. Oh, lovely block. Aaron Wildig looks really, really panicky. Eli King finds Tom Sang into Mark Harris. Wonderful strike. Mark Harris over the bar. Mark Harris again wasteful in the final third. I'll tell you what, if Mark Harris took one of these chances a lot better, they would have scored. Mark Harris has wasted 2, if not 3, very, very big chances for Cardiff City in this game. He had one in the first half where he just hit it, and the commentator said, if you're going to do that, do it in pre-season. Not really. You want to, you know, go as you mean to, you know, start as you mean to go on, sort of thing. And then that one there, it's just a wayward effort. He's wasted a few chances for them in this game, Mark Harris. Also, and it is a throw into Newport on that far side, deep into the Cardiff area. I'd love to get a win here. I'd absolutely love a win here. Obviously, I'm not going to read too much into it if we were to get the win. Right, let me... Piro scored for Swansea. Right, let me just quickly... We're playing the 3-5-2 anonymous. So Harrison Bright, Matty Dolan, and Demetrio as a back three with Joe Day in goals. We've got can't think. We've got who've we got at wing back? We have That's it. Aaron Lewis on the left side as a wing back, with Will Evans playing as a right wing back, with Sam Bowen and Will Digg centre midfielder, James Waite, Sapine, Zanzala and Zimba. Right, let me... Right, I've put something, I'm going to pin that in the chat as the pinned message. Like it says, the match reaction will be a live premiere shortly after full time, so please make sure to tune into that when it is live. Free kick in to the box. Can we make something of this? Dolan finds Harrison Bright. Got 71 votes in the... Oh, lovely play. Lovely play. Oh! Oh, Chanka. Chanka. Lovely bit of play. And the ball to Chanka Zimba is just a little bit too much pace on it. Chanka Zimba was definitely one-on-one with Alsop if that ball was played right. Funny enough, from Harrison Bright. Mickey Demetrio, as ever, will get to the ball and loft it up the pitch, looking to try and find Zimba again, but goes out for a Cardiff City throw-in.
Fantastic start to pre-season with Newport. Doesn't always work out making that step up, but there's a lot of quality in Wales. Players that have been with the Bluebirds before, players like James Waite, who went to Penabon after leaving us.
Oh, lovely play. Go on. Go on. Oh, what has he done? Oh, Frande Zanzala has had an absolute sitter. Ryan Alsop has tried to play like bloody Alison Becker, rushing out of his goal to try and play the ball out. Zanzala wins the ball off him. Open goal, open net, and he just puts it way over the bar. Big chance from Zanzala, and that's exactly what people were saying. Joe Day will comfortably clear that up towards Dolan, who flicks it on and then loses it. Great. And again, Demetrio slams it forward. Just sent you Piro's goal on Twitter. He's genuinely insane. What a goal. I bet he was a tap-in. I'll have a look on... I'll have a look after this, obviously, but...
Yeah, as always with pre-season, you make those changes and it does sadly slow the game a little bit.
Oh, I'm looking... I think we got a chance here. I think we may win this game. I think we're just going to nick it. I'll end the prediction in 15 more minutes. I'll end it on the 75th minute. Yeah, Lewis O'Brien's a fantastic player. Throwing on this near side. James Waite getting stuck in. Zanzala. He is awful. He is absolutely awful, Offrande Zanzala. From going from Dom Telford and Baker Richardson up front to Zanzala and Zimba, I think... Please, County, if James Radbury's watching this, please, for the love of God, play Omar Bogle up front and get a new striker in. Please. Tom Sang. Joel Bagan tries to find Max Watters, but Joe Day will clear. They're in. Great defending. Great defending. Harrison Bright fantastic defending from the young wing-back. Playing at centre-back, like I said, is always sort of dangerous when you have a youngster and you play them out of position. Like I said, when I will continue to say this because I think, stressing it is important. When you've got a young player who is good at a certain position, you've realistically got to play them in their preferred position 99% of the time, unless you need to play them elsewhere. But not Joel Bagan, Harrison Bright playing at left centre-back, he actually looks good there. So I'm glad that he's taken to that. Cardiff are bringing the rest of their subs on. So Anik is on for Cardiff in goals.
Midfield 3 is going to be all change here. 3 youngsters on. So it's going to be Joel Caldwell, brother of Jack Leahy and Morgan Wigley on for
Morgan Wigley, Jack Leahy and Colwell coming on, not Ruben Colwell. James Crow and some Semenyo. It's not a league game, Sean. It's not a point. You don't get a point for this, but would I take a draw? Probably. It's Cardiff City at the end of the day. They're 2 leagues above us. They're probably going to be mid-table in the Championship next season. Of course I would take a draw. Absolutely. To go there and so less than half an hour to go. Cardiff City 0, Newport County 0, of course. James Waite picks the ball up just outside the box. Goes back to Demetrio, who finds James Waite again. And a throw in to Cardiff. Are you doing a match reaction, did you say, Reese? If you're still in the chat, of course, mate. Let me know if you are doing a Swans or Plymouth versus Swans match reaction. That'd be interesting to know. Obviously, I will watch that when it comes out, if you are doing one. Oh, lovely play from Mickey Demetrio. Captain, fantastic. Brings the ball out of the defence and puts it right through the legs of Gavin White. Oh, my centre-back, my captain. Will Evans finds Demetrio. We're in here. Oh, Jack Alnwick comes out off his line. Mike Dolan jumps and wins it. We are playing a double header on Friday night and Saturday against Western and Torquay, and then our final pre-season game of pre-season is on the 23rd of July against Forest Green Rovers at the New Lawn. Not going to any of the pre-season games, unfortunately. Due to basically, I don't want to spend money on a pre-season game when I want to keep the money for Sutton away and the start of the season. So, yeah, as long as I can see the goals, which looks like I can because people are putting the goals up. That's good then. That's good. Actually, right, let me try and... No, I'll end the poll now, actually. I'll end the poll now and I'll put the other poll up. So, 74 votes on the poll. 49% Cardiff City. Excuse me. 9% the draw and 42% have gone for us to win this game. So, thank you for everyone who voted on the poll. Like I said, please make sure to hit that like button, guys. Hit the subscribe button. We are 7 likes away from the like target. And do vote on the poll that I've just put in the chat as well. Match reaction as a Premier. Will you be there? Please make sure to vote on that. Hopefully you guys will jump across to the live Premier for my match reaction of this game. Like I said, it'll be out. Not sure when it'll premiere, but it'll be like 10 minutes after full time, I'd imagine. Gary says it's an important game to gauge how fit the players are and for the new signings to gel against a higher division team. That's why I'm happy. Well, not happy, but that's why I would comfortably take a draw. Because, you know, to draw against a team 2 leagues above. I'll tell you what, we do look defensively, we're actually really good. I didn't think we'd look this good defensively, but Harrison Bright is not a centre-back. He's played well. Matty Dolan has played solid in the centre-back. And Mickey Dimitro has just been, you know, sort of guiding around the back line. Oh, just wasteful with the ball. Go on. I'll tell you what, James Waite has been the player of pre-season so far. James Waite has scored 3 goals in pre-season, twice against Dundee, scored against Hungerford on Saturday. Still 0-0. I thought there'd be a couple of goals by now. You know, I thought, you know, with all the changes, would have seen a goal. Matt McGuinness was the man that went down. I really hope we do get a goal. Obviously, I'd much rather take a 0-0 draw than a 1-0 Cardiff City win. So, you know, obviously I want us to be the ones that score the goal. But, I mean, if this ends a 0-0 draw, is that... Well... Thought that was handball, but James Waite is getting so stuck in. I love James. I'm already getting a massive affiliation with James Waite. So Gavin White brings this forward. Leahy back to Romeo. Back to Semenyo. Cuts inside. Plays it into Gavin Waite. Ball goes all the way down to Joel Bagan. And comfortable for Joe Day in the goal. Yeah, definitely not Harry, in my opinion, mate. 100% not. Could be wrong, but don't see that happening. I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's been tuning in for this watch along. We've had like 20 plus people in for pretty much the majority of the time, which is absolutely fantastic support. We will be doing League 2 watch alongs for any game that I'm unable to attend. There will be, like, if I'm going on holiday at the start of August, and obviously I'm probably will be unlikely to make as much content during that. So obviously that's going to be interesting. I'm going to have to not figure a way around it because I'm going to be on holiday. I don't want to be, you know, sat there recording videos, but still want to try and get content out for our game because I'll be there for our first home game of the season. Gutted, by the way, absolutely gutted, but it is what it is. And then I'll miss the Luton Town game, and I'm back for the Bradford game. I think it is Bradford away. So, you know, spend loads of money on a holiday, you know, and stuff like that, and then bang, when you return home, you've got to go to bloody Bradford, which is like 80 quid on the train. So great. You know, why can't they give us a few local-ish home away games to start off with? We've got London, then Yorkshire. So, cheers for that, EFL. Great defending again from Harrison Bright. Come on, 20 minutes to go here. 20 minutes to go. Cardiff City 0, Newport County 0. Can we break the deadlock? It's been one of the most entertaining 0-0 draws I have seen. Brilliant, entertaining 0-0 draw, but I don't want to entertain a 0-0 draw. I want a... Look, I would have preferred a scrappy 1-0 win than an entertaining 0-0 draw.
Not many players that used to play for Cardiff that are still playing the game. I can say it was a little bit before my time. He's 30.
Declan says, come on, Newport. Exactly how I'm thinking, mate. Just score a goal. I don't want to see a 0-0 draw. I hate 0-0s with a passion. Really do. All right, come on. Use the attack, lads. Use the attack. Go on, James Waite. Go on. Oh, go on. Go on, James. Pings it to Harrison Bright. Will Evans. Oh, Romeo does well. Zimba tries to get in and amongst it. Oh, tries to find Will Evans, but we keep it alive. Matty Dolan. Finds Wildig. Go on. Oh, Zanzala's not going to get there, is he? I don't know what I think of Zanzala, guys. You know, Newport fans in the chat, or, you know, League Two fans. Zanzala, what we're saying, I just don't think he's that good, to be honest. I don't think he's that good. Look, he's got time to change my opinion, but he doesn't look like the best of players. I need to work out what time the reaction will be out. So I reckon 8:30, guys. So potentially 8:30. I need to obviously work that out. We're 7 likes away from 30 likes, so please make sure it will be much appreciated if you could drop a like on the video. I'll tell you what, I know this is highly likely going to end a draw, but I'm going to take a lot of positives from this, and I'll say that in the match reaction. We've played well. We've shown that there's certain players that are definitely going to be pivotal for us next season. The first half squad, you got to look at the likes of Omar Bogle, Lewis Collins, another one, Adam Lewis, Cameron Norman, and then you look at this team for the second half: Joe Day, Demetrio, Wildig in midfield. Cheers, Declan. Thanks for doing that, mate. Romeo. Oh, come on. Come on, County. Elliot says, I think Zanzala just needs a bit more time, and Rowbury just needs to work on him a bit. If he can be, work on him a bit, he can be class, I think. From what I've seen so far, I just don't see it. I don't see where he would get improved. I just think the build-up play is iffy at times. That's probably his best. That's probably his biggest strength, is his hold-up play because of his physicality. Just don't know what his speed across the pitch is going to be, or getting in behind. I think he's going to be a very frustrating striker for us to watch next season, or this season, I should say. I think people will get frustrated with him. Demetrio, back to James Waite. From this second half, Anonymous, James Waits looked good. Harrison Bright has been fantastic. Harrison Bright's been fantastic in this second half. Go on, Zimba. Oh! Why has he squared it? Why has Zanzala squared it? Why has Zanzala... What's he done there? Why has he not gone for a shot? Zanzala is literally right in front of the goal and he's trying to square it across to Zimba when he probably just should have just put his foot through it. Big missed opportunity there. Do you think the Port can gain automatic promotional playoffs with the squad they have? I'll probably say playoffs. But I'm still annoyed about it. Why is he not? Surprised why he's not just bloody hit that. They're in. Morgan Wigley. Gavin White. Piss off. Fuck off, Cardiff. Bloody hell. 77th minute and they finally scored. Piss off. On the break. Joel Bagan down the left-hand side. It's finding its way to Wigley. Wigley squares it across. And it's 1-0 Cardiff City. Gavin White with the goal. 1-0 to the hosts. Oh, for piss sake. Such a shit goal to concede as well. That's such a shit goal to concede as well. Who is it? I think it's Harrison Bright that loses his man. Demetrio is slow getting back, and it's a typical goal to concede. Fuck's sake. That's irritating. Was it a good goal? Potentially. I'm not too sure. Basically, it was down the left-hand side. Harrison Bright, I think it was, mistimed a tackle. Joel Bagan went down the left-hand side and then played it into Wigley. Wigley squared it across and Gavin White tapped it in. That's such a disappointment. Played so well. That's the more annoying thing. We've actually played well. Such an irritating goal to concede as well. Come on, let's get... Demetrio finds Joe Day. Fair play to you lot for playing well for 77 minutes. I just think, back to that Zanzala chance. If Zanzala scores that, we may win the game. And he squares it across to Zimba. I don't know why he's done that. I'm going to bring that up on the match reaction. So, you know, if you are a Zanzala fan, then close your eyes and cover your ears when I do the match reaction. Because I think I'm going to have a bit of a moan about Zanzala there. I don't think he should have done that. So irritating that is. Such... Oh, bloody hell. I'm not going to go on about it. It's pre-season, but we definitely should have not conceded that. We should have put the ball out of play on when they started to break away down the left-hand side. We shouldn't have let Joel Bagan get further forward than what he did. Anonymous says, hi Mike, have Bowen and Wildig played well? Sorry if you already answered, but I clicked off the stream. I said they've been okay. Oh, they're in again here, Cardiff. Block shot corner to Cardiff. Yeah, they've been okay in midfield. I think Sam Bowen's more of the creative spark. I think during the season we may see him getting, pushed into that number 10 role and potentially James Waite dropping deeper. Will Diggers has made a few errors, to be honest, actually. I think out of the two, Sam Bowen has had the better half. I think on a few occasions, Aaron Wildiggers sort of put a pass, not put enough sort of power on a pass, or not put enough accuracy, not putting enough accuracy on his passing at times. Wildig need to work on certain things. In brackets, Zonzala. Look, don't get me wrong. I think there may be a player in there. It's just that decision making in the final third needs to be nipped in the bud very early. Because if we're in a League One, I wish. If we were in a League Two game towards the back end of the season, must win, and he does that, he's going to get pelted. Absolutely pelted. And rightly so. You deserve to get pelted if you do that. But that's something that's something James Radbury needs to say. When you're in that final, when you're in the box, because he was in the box. They're in again here. They're in again. It could be 2. And he scores. It's 2-0 Cardiff. (2-0). James Kroll. Again. Don't know. Gavin White just runs right through the midfield, slips it into Kroll. It's an easy goal. That is poor. Who's picking up Gavin White? Gavin White just runs through the entire midfield. It's Wildig. It's Bowen or Wildig that Gavin White just runs right through. No one puts a foot in. No one gets close to it. He just glides right past them, slips it into Crowell, and there's no chance no one's going to deflect that sort of through ball into Crowell because of how accurate it is, and it's straight to his foot. Awful goal to concede. Both of them were poor goals to concede, to be fair. The first one, looking back at it, the first one is a lot more, you can understand that one a little bit more potentially. Is it refreshed, guys? I'll have to refresh it on my laptop, see if it's refreshed. But the first one, I look back at it and maybe that's just good work down the left-hand side and just caught napping. But that second goal, you can't allow Gavin White to just run through your midfield like that. I just don't like how easy that was for him to run through the midfield. And I don't, to be honest, I know it's pre-season and everyone's like, it's pre-season, why are you too worried about it? I'm just worried that if that happens in a League Two game, if that happens, put it this way, right? Put it this way. League Two game, back end of the season, need to win to get into the playoffs with like 2 games to go or something like that. And either in the final third, we make the wrong decision, or a lapse in concentration and we let someone run through the midfield and concede, then you're going to get absolutely pelted for it. So in pre-season, you've got to do what you're going to do in the season, in pre-season. That's the whole point of pre-season. To look at the strengths and the weaknesses going ahead into the season. Not just, don't worry about it, it's pre-season, who cares? That's why I do take pre-season pretty seriously. But, there's a head injury to one of our players here. I'm not too sure who it is. Oh, piss off, Anthony. I can't be fucking... I can't be dealing with your shit, to be honest, mate. Go and support one of your 50 teams, Anthony. You don't even know the context of the game. We've actually been the better... Well, not the better team, obviously not, but we've actually been very good in large parts of this. The 2 goals were 2 laps in concentration. Nice to see how Bristol City are doing anyway. Bristol Rovers are 10 times better than you. Yeah, Lewis Twamley's going to come on. Big up to everyone for tuning in, as always. Jack Woods in says, up the diff. Yeah, well done. Well done, Cardiff. Like I said, as soon as this game ends, going to jump off, record my match reaction. And then I'll upload the match reaction, set it as a premiere, and hopefully you guys tune in for the premiere. That'll be much appreciated. I don't know what time the premiere will be yet. Probably around 8:30. So I need to obviously upload it, edit it, and then premiere it. I can't just premiere it without it being uploaded or anything. Personally think that we play in teams like Hungerford, Dundee, Torquay, Western-super-Mare. We need to play teams like Cardiff and high sort of level clubs. We think it's so easy playing rubbish clubs. I think the problem is, like, say we played 4 League 2 teams in pre-season, right, and lost all 4. I'm not saying we will, but say we played, right, Swindon. Why didn't you play Cardiff just to get beat? Well done, mate. I don't know why Cardiff fans are so, like, ecstatic. Oh my God, we've just beat Newport. Oh, can we have a bus parade? Like, seriously, focus on your league. Or focus on the South Wales derby because, you got doubled last season. What was I saying? Yeah, so say we played 4 League 2 teams and then into the season. If we went and lost those 4 League 2 teams, that would kill the confidence. And I know pre-season is getting ready for the new season, but playing Dundee, Hungerford, Torquay, Western, those 4 teams, we're better than. Going to beat all 4. Unless something really bad happens against Western or Torquay, and then this is getting clipped if that happens. But we're going to win against those 4. Cardiff, Forest Green, potentially could lose them too. So you've gone into the season, 4 wins in pre-season, 2 defeats potentially. And it's not like a massive morale killer, basically, going into the season. That's why I'm glad we play, like, a few non-league teams, Cardiff, and then Forest Green. It just balances it out. I think we could go up potentially, yeah. If we get a few more signings in the right areas and a squad that is ready to fight for each other, then absolutely, I think we can. Oh, I'll just end this game. I can't be bothered anymore. Semenyo. Back to Semenyo again. Dispossess the ball. Can we bring it down? Aaron Lewis. Oh, that's an awful pass. Awful pass. What's my story of being a Newport fan? I don't see what relevance that is. Manvia says, imagine losing. An Aston Villa fan is getting on a Newport back. Pretty funny, actually. I find that quite funny. And Anthony, who supports another... Well, I say supports. He supports about 5 teams. So one of his teams might do well next season, potentially. Kroll again, ball into the box, deflected away, and it will go for a throw-in. Personally, I've been to a Newport game when it was the international break in 2017. Newport played Carlisle and lost 2-1. Bloody hell, I can't remember that game. 2-1 lost to Carlisle 2017. Wait, 16-17 or 17-18? Because if it was 16-17, I remember the game. If it was 17-18, I actually can't. 17-18, I can't remember that game. Yeah, it was, I don't know his first name, but Crowell scored. Basically, Gavin White run through the midfield, Alfie. Gavin White run through the midfield, slipped the ball into Crowell, and he absolutely smashed it past Joe Day at his near post. Oh, lovely play. Aaron Lewis plays it into James Waite. James Waite keeps it alive. And that's an awful effort. 90 minutes on the clock, that probably will be it. Oh, James Kroll, that was it. Go on. And that is it at Cardiff International Stadium. It is finished. Cardiff City 2, Newport County 0 in this pre-season friendly. Just want to say a massive congratulations, or massive congratulations. Why am I congratulating you? A massive appreciation for everyone who decided to come and watch the stream, like and subscribe. Really has, helped this channel grow over the past year or so. So please continue to hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Like I said, we are on the road to 3,000 subscribers. Really looking forward to hitting that milestone. I will quickly go and record my match reaction for the game. It will be out within the next 10-15 minutes as a live premiere. So I will see you all in the live premiere of that. Like I said, 10-15 minutes it will be out. I'll see you in the premiere for the match reaction, and obviously get involved in the premiere for the match reaction with your thoughts, etc., etc. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for tuning in. I'll speak to you guys in like 10-15 minutes. Thanks for watching.